Hey everyone, here's a question from proportional reasoning from class 8. This is based on a new syllabus. And here's a third question. Fill the missing number for these ratios that are proportional to 18:24. So here we have one term missing in each ratio given, and they have given that these ratios are proportional to 18:24. Let's understand what is the meaning of proportional. Proportional means when we say the two ratios are same, we say these two ratios are in proportional. So they are in proportion. So how to find if the missing term, if the ratios are proportional? They're in proportion. When ratios are in proportion, there will be a common factor. We can either multiply or divide that. For example, here we have 18:24. Remember, we can write ratios in a fractional form. So if I write this in the fractional form, this will be 18/24. Now what I will do, I will write the simplified form. How to find the simplified form? You have to cancel the numerator and denominator, bring it to the simplified form. Here 18 and 24 both are divisible by 6. 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24. We get 3/4. And if we want to write this in a ratio, this will be 3:4. Right? Now this is in simplified form. This is a simplified form of 18:24. Now we have to find the proportion, like the ratio which is in proportion with 3:4. So here this I simplified, and if you look at the first ratio, here we have 3 and here we have 3. So here we'll get 4. This is like similar one. We can say that 3:4 is a simplified form of 18:24. They are in proportion. So if I cancel 18 and 24, I get 3/4, which is 3:4. But what about the second one? Here we have 12 and have to find the second term. Now look at this. I have a 3 here. So 3:4. Now I have to find the factor or a number which multiplied by 3 will give me 12. So here we'll multiply because 12 is greater than 3. It means we are multiplying. Division will gonna reduce the number, right? So we are multiplying. So 3 times 4 is 12. This means 4 times 4 is 16. Therefore, 12:16 is in proportion with 3:4. If you reduce 12 and 16, you get back 3:4. You can check the answer. You can just simplify it. This is not necessary here, but I just want to show that 12:16 is in proportion with 18:24. Now here I'm using the simplified form. This is a reduced form of 18:24. This, they all are in proportion here. So if I reduce 12 and 16 here, we can write this as 12/16. Both these numbers are divisible by 4. 4 3s are and 4 4s are 16. Now you can see that we get 3/4, which is same as 3:4. So here 12:16 is in proportion with 18:24 or 3:24. Next one. Here we have a 20, right? Now here we have a 3 and here we have a 20. So let me rewrite this. So I'll erase this part. This is not required now. We have 3:4. Now how can I relate 20 and 3? Here 20 is not multiple of 3. 20 does not come in 3 times table, right? So how to find it? How to find that factor which multiplied by 3 will give me 20? The easy way is we can divide 20 by 3. Now 2 is not divisible. We'll take 20. 3 times 6 is 18. We get 2 as a remainder. We'll use decimal. We'll put 0. Again we have 20. So 3 times 6 is 18. Now this process will continue, right? So we'll stop here. It will not get remainder 0. We'll get remainder 2 and this will continue. So let's take 6.6. This means 3 times 6.6 and so on will give us 20. It's not exactly 20, it will be 20 point something because 20 is not completely divisible. So to get this answer, I have to multiply 4 by 6.6. So 6.6 times 4. So here 4 times 6 is 24. We'll write 4 down, carry 2. 4 times 6 is 24 plus 2 is 26. We'll put decimal point, we get 26.4. So this is 26.4. Next we have 27 and we have to find the second term. So here we have 3 is to 4 and 3 times 9 is 27. Therefore 4 times 9 is 36. Therefore 27 is to 36 is in proportion with 18 is to 24 or 3 is to 4. Now why we have not taken 18 is to 24? If you see here 12 or 27, all these numbers are multiple of 3. So if we have any direct connection from 18, like we have to use the first term, right? So here from 18 to 12 we cannot directly find the like we can find, we have to divide 18 by 2 to get that factor. Similarly we have a 20 here, 18 here. So if we use simplified form like here 3, we know that 3 times 4 is 12. Therefore we multiply the second term by 4 to get the next, that is the second term in this ratio. Similarly here we have 27. We know that 3 times 9 is 27. So to find the second term, multiply 4 by 9. That's it. So this is similar to the concept of equivalent fraction. In equivalent fraction, what we do, we'll multiply the numerator or denominator by same number. Similarly, here also to find the other term or the ratio which is in proportion, we have to just multiply or divide. In this case, they have given us the condition. The condition was that we know the one term, we have to find the second term. So with what number we are multiplying or dividing, we have to find that factor and multiply that with the second term to get the second term in the missing ratio. That's it. So I hope this question is clear. If you have further question or doubt, you can drop a comment. Thank you so much for watching.